Sure, you can use the die if you want.
Ooh, dice technology.
Yeah, it's so much better.
All right, fine.
You can just like, do you want me to roll it? Do you want to roll it? Whichever you.
I just rolled a 7.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. You want both of us to roll? Well, I have to roll.
Is that not how dice work? Aha! I win.
No, it's a 5, so you choose.
All right, I'm going second.
No, I usually just play even and odd with the die instead of doing it with
What
the
the
coin.
frig? If you got dice, you roll dice. That's what you. Okay.
No, I mean I roll it, but we choose even or odd.
Okay. Okay.
coins.
Well, ha! I beat you. I got a 7.
Yeah.
So I'm going second.
That also fits me. You're going second. We're just gonna go with the classic outsider.
Okay. So hello, so you guys are okay, NooBrainer. Yeah, my intro was a bit delayed there because we talked about dice. Dice are very important. Up against enthusiasm. How are you doing, man?
Yeah, perfect.
Are you enthusiastic about this tournament?
Yeah, definitely am. I mean, it's hard not to be about this game anyway.
I'm really tired. Also, I built my deck for Ashen Pass, so I'm probably going to lose all the Tulane games, but we'll see.
I don't know about that.
So we got Hunting for Power, Invasion, and Onslaught, so, you know.
Yeah.
Considering we're both red, I feel like there's going to be a specific way we're going to win this game.
Definitely. Okay, let's see. What do you have on board? Yeah, okay. It's gonna be like Yami for me, definitely. There. Years to go.
Akimo is probably going to be really important to actually winning the Onslaught part of this. So I should probably have Yami. Probably should bring Akimo into this mix. If I'm bringing in Akimo, then I don't think I'm going to go for this invasion play. I am going to go Akimo, Yami, Miyuki, and Hokusai maybe. Takoshi does a lot of work though. But I mean, Combustion is not what I'm going to need here. Then again, Sinkhole and Crawling Darkness might not be the best, but Sinkhole could work. Alright, we are going to bring in the good old... Wait, which one's lane 1? That's lane 1.
That's a good question, yeah.
Akimo, Yami. You know, you just want to have Yami on lane 1 just in case.
Yeah,
although you put her on lane 2, so...
Yeah, it is. Okay, in that case, we're gonna bring... yeah, Miyuki, definitely. It's a good question. I'm gonna think about Wei. Just give me...
Yeah.
She's definitely in... And a colleague is going to be... Yeah, I think Hokusai is a good shot here. Okay, so let's see how do we place these guys. Yeah, I think that fits me. Something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, used to go.
Well, you might be surprised, but I'm going to bring in Miyuki Hokusai.
Oh, really? Okay, then we're going to close the mirror by bringing in our own Akimo.
Okay.
A lot of surprises.
So, you know, the only differences here is going to be what our decks have.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, well, you never know. Maybe I'll win this one after all. Good luck, have fun.
Yeah, you might completely win that one. Have a nice game, have fun, good luck to you.
Alright. So, Psychic Shield. Is he playing Shattermind? That's the big question here. If he's playing Shattermind, Psychic Shield is actually valuable. If he's not, it isn't.
Maybe that one is not...
A lot of my cards aren't valuable here.
Yeah, I'd like to keep one anyway.
And
Yeah,
Doom
okay, we're good. I'm not gonna mulligan anything.
is not valuable. Time Glitch is arguably valuable.
So we need to get rid of Kichi and Sakoshi.
Wind Blast is valuable simply because it's a 3. So I will discard the Psychic Shield. I think I am going to discard this Doom. It's useful later, but for now. And draw 2. Another Doom and Supernova. I'll take that. Alright. Go ahead. Make your first move.
So let's see.
Maybe I should have kept Psychic Shield for Rampant Hatred, actually. That's a good point.
1.
Rampant Hatred is going to be big this game.
Oh, yeah. The best one.
Putting Miyuki in the back means I can't just move and then worship against the Hokusai or something immediately, but then I'm like dead range. So I could start with Yami Skirmish 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lead, but that puts her in an awkward spot. So the question is whether my opponent dictates this game, whether or not it's
I'm gonna play Hokusai.
Okay.
It's gonna move.
Go ahead.
1, 2 questions there.
If he moves him forward one more, that's really dumb.
Definitely. It's gonna worship.
Okay.
Yeah, gonna take that in Akima.
Okay.
So that's 2 damage for each of us.
Yep. Let's get this hooks. Okay.
And the last one is gonna be a lead, and it's gonna be from the deck. And it's used to go. Ah, yeah, sorry, Akima needs his mark.
Okay, I will activate my own Hokusai.
Yeah, sure.
I am going to... move. I'm going to worship.
Yeah, sure.
We should probably tint our heroes. That's where I have Mirror.
Yeah, that's a very, very good point.
Lighter so I can see better.
I'm playing blue.
Alright. So we're going to worship. Both sides marked. Let's flip.
So 3 for each of us.
3 to each of us. And then I'm going to attack.
Yeah, sure. Go for it. That's
so
it.
you will take another 3.
Yeah, 3 because I have -1 armor. That's
Mm-hmm.
okay.
So Akima's going to come in and hurt. This Hokusai might die. In round 1, which would be really good. I think my opponent has deeply underestimated how much damage Hokusai can do. Deeply underestimated how much damage I can do, should I say, even with a Hokusai, which will always have the 1 armor.
Let's see what's next. That's a good question.
Because the chemo is probably going to do 7, so 6 damage and put him to 3 hit points. Like, oh. Probably will worship, time glitch, attack.
I'm gonna play Miyuki.
Go ahead.
She's gonna move.
Yep.
Let me think if that's really where I want her to end. I might want her here, actually.
Alright, that protects the Hokusai because the chemo is
she's going
marked.
to worship on your Hokusai.
Yeah.
So that's just low on the mark. And there is that question of which one do I care the most about right now? It's a good question. Yeah, she's going to attack you, obviously.
Okay. Okay.
That goes?
Yeah, go ahead.
So that's 3, so 2 damage.
1 damage. Oh, 2 damage, yeah, sorry, Hokusai's marked. Yeah, sorry, 2 damage, yep.
Yeah, no. And then she exhausts and it's used to go.
Mm-hmm. So I could move Miyuki 5 and then exhaust a chemo. Worship Chemo, should I say? But I kind of also want to just take the edges. Like, I will win through evasion. If I win both edges, so if Miyuki comes here, shoots, and then skirmishes into the dome, like, I will win on after 2 rounds. So in that case, I mean, am I okay having a chemo just completely and utterly destroy my Hokusai? Probably not. So can Yami kill a Hokusai? So I can do 2, 1, 2. I can put him to like 5, and then I'll hit him for 4, so that's 3 from the Akimo, so that could put him to 2. I could potentially kill the Hokusai this round still. Just like he could potentially kill mine. Like, if that chemo gets off, then we are going to kill each other. But I can worship and attack Hokusai, I guess. Sorry, I'm thinking hard here.
No problem.
So I can spread the damage over to Miyuki, basically, with this. Moved 5, worshipping on a chemo, attack Hokusai, Yami worships, Miyuki's kind of in a bad spot. Alright, I'm going to activate my own Miyuki.
Yeah, sure.
I am going to declare a move and play Time Glitch.
Yeah, okay.
It's like, I'm like, do I use Yami for this? Do I use Miyuki for this?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
So I'm going to move 5.
Yeah. Yeah, gonna know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I should have put Miyuki on the front line. That wouldn't have really done anything. Alright, I'm going to worship against chemo.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes a whole lot of sense.
Yeah. And then I'm going to skirmish.
Yeah, okay.
Flipping against Hokusai.
Yeah.
Hey, did damage.
1 damage to him.
Go
okay.
ahead.
Let's see.
With noting he has...
Hokusai should be exhausted though on the side, I think.
Exhaustion.
Your Hokusai card should probably be exhausted.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Okay.
So he does run exhaustion. That's worth noting.
Good do. Yeah, it's kind of what I want to do, but it's not.
If Yami's attack gets Hokusai to 3, if Yami gets to worship and attack Hokusai to bring him to 3, then Akimo kills. But he needs to block this hex. So he can probably block this hex with Yami.
I'm going to play Yami. I need to just think.
Yep, makes sense.
A few seconds about what I want to do here because it's a bit of a tricky one. You do that, but it doesn't matter. Could do that too, but it doesn't matter either. That skirmish back was pretty good.
It feels bad to have done it because I could have done some significant damage to Hokusai there.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with that.
But this does make Yami awkward. I actually think skirmish was the wrong play because this hex is the crucial hex, and
okay, so she's gonna move.
I would have liked Yami to. Yep.
She's gonna worship.
Yep.
Resolve on Miyuki.
Yep.
Foot.
Mm-hmm.
That's 3 damage.
Yep.
Have got one last action, which I need to think for a second about.
See, I'm thinking maybe it wasn't the best choice for the Yami with my Miyuki there because I should have moved here so that you couldn't block that square.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna smash that Miyuki.
Okay.
For 2+. And that's a 3.
That's a 3. Okay.
And that's the end of Yami's activation.
Okay. Right, I'll activate a Yami.
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to worship.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense on Hokusai, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Let's flip against Hokusai.
Yeah, so 1+. So it's a 3, takes 2.
Takes 2. I'm going to attack on Hokusai.
Yeah, sure.
So here's the thing, you're like...
Go for it.
Yep. You're spreading all of your marks out, I'm not, and that worries me.
Yeah, that's a good reason to
Only a 1.
It's 2 damage again.
Mm-hmm.
Starts to look pretty not nice for Hokusai though.
Yeah. And then I lead from hand.
Okay. Okay,
Wait a second, could I be here instead?
Yeah, okay.
I don't know why I chose that spot.
Yeah, okay, no problem.
Thank you.
Okay, let me think about that.
Because here, Akima can actually do something. In theory.
Let's see.
So if I do a skirmish and I hit a 3. And I hit a 2, should I say? I'm in a good shape there, but I've used
Akima is going to play a
5
clear, declare remove and play a clear mine.
Oh, okay.
Get rid of the spell.
Okay.
And he's gonna go. Yeah, I'm going to add 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
So let's think about it now. Which one do I care the most about?
So odds are
These 2 actions makes.
that I have an even chance. With all this, odds are I have an exactly even chance of killing Hokusai with the skirmish of chemo.
Yeah, I'm going to skirmish.
Okay.
Okay. Move that here. Flip on Miyuki.
Okay, yep. You want to go protect the Hokusai.
Damage. And the last action, Ashen is going to be an attack on Miyuki, and as an answer to that, Yami is going to exhaust that mark.
Okay.
So that's 4++ on Miyuki.
Yep.
5++, sorry, she's marked.
Yep. So
6++ with the clear mine.
Fucking hell.
So that's 8. That's 8.
Damn. Damn.
Drawing 2. And taking an onslaught.
Damn.
And I think that's all his actions.
She isn't back till round 3, so this is bad. This is really bad.
Yeah, I think that was a pretty good one from Akimo here. Yes, to go. I think Hogosai is not in the best possible slot.
No, he's not, but you killed my Miyuki, which is huge.
Yeah, you can't have everything. You have to choose. You have to choose. Yeah, so she's out. Also, your time glitch should be instantly discarded. Not that it matters too much. Sorry.
Yeah, so I think the Miyuki being in that square instead of that square kind of screwed me.
Yeah, I think it made quite a significant difference here.
Absolutely, because he was able to protect the Hogosai and kill the Miyuki.
Yeah.
If I'd done that the other way around, like, you could have got a really good hit off against Yami. But it would.
Yeah, but it would be.
But Akimo's kill. I mean, Akimo has even chance of killing Hogosai.
Yeah, true.
And Miyuki wouldn't be dead unless she's dead. But then I also get Hogosai for it, which is okay-ish.
Yeah, it would be a better trade. Yeah.
All right. Well. Well, I am going to worship.
Yep, sure.
On Akimo.
Yeah, makes sense.
Wait, does it? It makes no sense. I'm going to worship against Yami.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you won the -1 armor. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have a Miyuki right now, so it doesn't make sense.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah. I had in mind she was marked already, but she wasn't.
She wasn't. No. Do I attack Yami or Akimo? I'll skirmish.
Okay, that goes.
Flipping against Akimo.
Yeah, sure.
So it would have been a dead Hogosai.
Yeah.
And then I'll attack Akimo for 3.
Let me think about that. Oh yeah, he's not marked. Okay, go on. Yeah, 3 damage.
Yeah, I am marked, so.
1, 2, 3. No, I mean mine is not marked. So I was thinking about like if you hit Yami, it's 4 damage, but actually on Akimo it's only 3 because.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that. That's why I mark Akimo. Whoops.
Yeah, if you had in mind to attack him.
Oh, making some serious mistakes already. Okay. Well.
Okay, nothing happens on the lane, I guess. So we just have to spawn more of these little buggers. Okay, let's go through that and please stand still. Okay, they're absolutely non-cooperating.
Understandable.
Here. Yeah, we both understand what's happening here, I guess.
Yeah.
And then I guess it depends on the lead, which is better for you than. Oh, it's even.
Fuck! I wanted that. I needed that outside.
Yeah, definitely Hogosai here would have been.
The dead Hogosai would have saved me.
Okay.
Fuck.
Draw. Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, that's too late for me. Yeah. Okay, so clean up everything. Draw 2.
It's amazing. All of this purely because I put Miyuki in the wrong square.
Yeah, that placement did a lot of harm. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of Psychic, and I have to throw away another one. The other one being... Ooh, tricky one.
Like, I lose 2 heroes to Onslaught here, and that's game. And there's a really good chance of that happening.
I think I'm gonna go for the 2 mount. Okay, we're good.
Okay.
So, let's see. let's see here. What do we care the most about? That's definitely something I want to see happening this way. So that would be one.
And he goes first now, so he can definitely fix the Akimo. I lost purely off of some really bad decisions, which is what happens. Okay.
And the first action is gonna be a worship.
Yep.
Gonna resolve that on Akimo.
Yep.
Gonna get here.
Yep.
And get him a 1+.
Yep.
Which is a 2. Okay.
And he's now marked again.
She's gonna move next.
Yep.
Gonna do like 1, 2, 3. Flipping that minion for 1+. And oh yeah, very dead minion. And the last one is gonna be last one is gonna be a skirmish, I believe. That goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just thinking where I'm gonna land here. I care about that spot more. So, and I flip for Akimo. And that's a 3.
I'm pretty sure we can call this as a you win here.
Yeah, it starts to look ugly. But yeah, comebacks are not impossible.
Okay.
Sorry, we're turn 2.
Okay, so if I retreat Akimo, he's forced to bring in his own hero. He can't reach this hex is the key. So chasing me down is bad, but outside it can kill me still. But this might force one of his heroes away, but he's got 4 heroes to my 3, so he's winning this lead fight if I do this. And he can just start marking my other heroes. Like Hokusai can't flip already, so it's Yami. Yami is the only hero who can flip still, so she could flip and hit Akimo for a ton first. But then his Akimo hits me, and I'm probably dead. Hokusai can't really accept to burn himself here. But there's Can, and there's can retreat. Like, I'm just not in a good spot here. I need to survive to next turn for these Rampant Hatreds to go off, and that just is not going to happen. Maybe I have to hope to God that I hit a 3 with a Yami activation to kill a Chemo. I think my only out is to hit some +3s. I said if he spends a turn on Yami, I can remove the condition. I am going to activate Yami, and I'm going to declare a worship.
Worshipping with Yami. Okay, go for it.
Flipping against a Chemo.
Yeah, sure.
There's a 3.
Oh, it's a 3. 1,
2, 3 takes 4.
4. Yep.
I'm going to declare an attack and play Blazing Edge against a Chemo.
Oh yeah, you have to play it before declaration, but it doesn't matter. Okay, it's a 4+ with an attack on a Chemo. Yeah, okay, go for it. 4+.
Another 3.
Oof. Okay, so that's 7.
That's 7. And then I declare a skirmish.
Yep, go for it.
Ah!
1. Okay.
I was like, my only out is to just kill a Chemo.
Yeah, it would have been definitely much better.
I
agree. Okay, let me think. What do we want to do here, and how do we want to do that?
If I had that. It was going so well with those 3s. My only out is to hit 2 3s, and I hit them, but I missed the 2.
Yeah, I agree. That would have been quite good. Alright. Chemo is going to activate, and he's gonna declare an attack against your Chemo. In
response, my Chemo is gonna play Doom on your Chemo.
Yeah, that goes. So I'll flip a card.
Okay. Just in case you have Frenzy.
Yeah, that's a pretty good thing.
Pretty good guess that you might, because both Unstoppable and Blazing Edge and, well, Strength Over Pain isn't online.
It's
yep, 5++.
5++, yeah. So it's a 7. It's a 7.
It's a 7.
Okay, so let's think about it now. What's the next step?
So I could skirmish. I could definitely leave a Chemo to die here. I could skirmish, attack Hokusai. Hokusai skirmishes out, leads. Wins by 4, which kills 4 creeps.
Yeah, you did a shit ton of
But that's just going to take way too long.
Let's see.
At the end of the day, we might just have 2 heroes left each, Yami Miyuki versus Yami Hokusai. And if that happens, that might not be so bad for me, because I have the Rampant Hatreds. He's going first, but I have double Rampant Hatred. I'm only going to get one of them back. I'm only going to play one of them. Next. Hokusai, who could otherwise Assault Panova. Go ahead.
I'll flip an Akuma.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Says that's one. Yeah, I'm gonna go here. I'm going to think for a second. What I want to do is probably that one, actually. Not too happy about it, but I think that's the correct one. Yeah, last action's gonna be a move.
Go ahead.
And I'm gonna... Yeah, it doesn't matter, actually. Let me think about it. Does it matter? No, I think it doesn't even matter. Great. It doesn't even matter. Not sure about that move. Let me think about it.
Okay.
Do you mind if I move someplace else than here?
Go ahead. You let me with Yami earlier, so...
I was here, I flipped against
Yeah, you was here.
I think I'm actually gonna see.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna declare my move.
Okay, this way Hokusai can't just kill you instantly.
Yeah, that's a little bit the idea.
Yeah.
I think I'm not much of a living body anymore, but let's at least make things a bit annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Used to go.
So, Miyuki can kill Akimo, but Akimo would straight up come back immediately. Which might be what I need, because then I get my Rampant Hatreds off. So maybe Hokusai kills Hokusai. Yeah, and then lets the Chemo die. Because it'll be 2 heroes to 2 heroes in the lead, in the thing. But Hokusai needs to kill, right? I need to hit him for a +2. Alternatively, I can move Worship against the Akimo to kill the Akimo. Well, Akimo can almost certainly kill Hokusai. I mean, well, I need to flip. Because I do 4, so I would need to flip a +1. Hokusai, my Hokusai is marked, so my Hokusai can't. There is another way. If Chemo moves out and skirmishes, and then leads, I threaten enough invasion that his Hokusai might come out and burn me. Burn would be really dumb of him, though. But he could move Skirmish, so I could move Skirmish over to here.
That move was actually incorrect.
Palm?
I'm thinking about it. No, I'm just thinking.
Okay. I could move Skirmish. He can't reach me. So you'd have to Miyuki. And then with Miyuki gone, I could potentially kill and then lead from deck. Or I could just let Akimo die, kill the Hokusai, and my Akimo comes back next round. But he gets first activation, so that's not very smart. Whilst I would love to let my Akimo just die here, so he comes back next round, I think I have to use him.
Mm-hmm. What's his first action then?
That's a good question. That's a very good question. Am I okay with Hokusai hitting me a bunch? Yes. I am going to declare a move.
Okay, I have a reaction to that, I believe.
Go ahead.
Yami is going to exhaust him, making the mark a slow.
Turning the mark into a slow. Okay. Huh. Okay, now this changes a lot. Okay. So he's offering a trade of my Chemo and Hokusai, unless he has another exhaustion, but we've seen one exhaustion already, so that's unlikely. But he's offering a trade of my Chemo for his Hokusai, but then Miyuki gets to lead, and everything is fine and dandy. But if I keep on going against the Akimo,
We'll probably try to play it just a little bit faster if possible.
he can move. He has to move Miyuki out of the dome. So Hokusai goes first. And Miyuki's out of the dome, I could potentially still kill Hokusai and get the outsider. Alright, I'm going to move here.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to declare a skirmish.
You skirmishing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure, that goes. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I'm going to go against the Akimo.
Yeah, Akimo, yeah. So he's dead.
He's dead.
He comes back on turn 4. You can draw 2.
Lead from hand.
Okay, interesting. Let's see. We've got Hokusai and we've got Miyuki.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is that interesting bit here.
It was tough because he was offering the Hokusai Chemo trade, and that was interesting.
Yeah, I can't get that. It definitely was interesting.
Because the Hokusai has more health.
Yeah.
I guess I could have then skirmish, move, burn, but yeah, then Hokusai can't lead. Because Hokusai is slowed.
Actually. I thought you could do that, but I didn't think you would.
Really?
That changed. Yeah, I thought you would go for that, Hokusai.
You'd do something better. Well, what would be better?
Not necessarily better, because I don't know your hand. Yeah.
What's better?
I think I'd nuked your Hokusai, because like you had full attack. No, you would flip and all that stuff. So.
See, my problem is I was worried that you'd have another exhaustion, and you was baiting me.
Yeah, obviously, if I had another one, yeah, that's why I said like because we don't know which was his hand, it might change the decisions. Okay. That's a very tricky one.
If he activates Hokusai, I kill Hokusai. Hokusai comes back round 4. He's going to have a round with 2 heroes to my 3. That's the theory.
Okay, I'm going to play Hokusai.
Okay.
first going to be a move.
A move, you say?
Yeah.
Where would you move to? And why would you move to? I'm gonna do it. Hokusai. No, yeah. Nope. Don't have any mana on anyone else. Hokusai is gonna doom Hokusai.
Okay, makes sense.
Oh!
That's tough. Okay.
On the other hand, you lost a +3. But on the other hand, if you was gonna move and then burn a chemo, you would have killed yourself, and that would have been fantastic.
So, yeah, that's true as well. Should he move?
He can move, yeah.
Okay, he's gonna get here.
Okay.
Next one is going to be a skirmish.
Go ahead.
Gonna get here, dissolve an Akimo.
Yep.
That's a dead Akimo.
Oh, damn it.
Drawing 2.
Okay.
What's next step? What is next step? He moved and he skirmished.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm going to attack that minion then.
Okay.
And that's a dead minion. And that's Hokusai exhausted, losing the mark, and used to go.
I'm sorry, what did you do as your third action? Oh, you attacked a creature.
Right. The minion, and then just exhausted and used.
Right, yeah. So now with his 3, he is winning this lane. And so if Miyuki comes over here and leads, I lose. So I'm now fucked. Unless I kill him with a burn. So with simply a move, I do win that one. So I'm pretty screwed, because he's going to get the last turn outside of first turn. But Hokusai's all the way over here, so I'll have at least an armor. Do I burn Miyuki? I don't think I burn Miyuki, because then I'd lose. Okay. I'm going to worship with Hokusai.
Yep, sure.
I'm going to worship onto Yami and not flip.
Okay.
Then I am going to skirmish.
Go for it.
I could, I guess, moved instead. And then I'm going to leave from hand.
Okay. Have me you kill.
Sorry, I'm going to go. Sorry, I should move 2, not 1. It makes more sense.
Yeah, I agree. No problem. Okay, let's see here what we want to do.
He probably is okay with that. But yeah,
what do we want to do?
Real awkward.
Return to.
And I genuinely never get the hug side kill.
Tiny bit of a trick.
I kill the 4, but he wins the outsider, so. He still hasn't activated that flux either, so he could have frenzy. Like, I needed to lead there because he might have unstoppable and just kill all the minions and lead. That's the problem. Alternatively, he just kills him. Because the thing is, I move in, kill a minion, then he's like, okay, I'm happy with that because I move in, kill a minion and lead. Like, invasion is a real problem right now. Abusing the fact that he has an extra hero on me. Maybe I should have just attacked the Hokusai.
Okay, I'm going to worship first.
But there's no chance I actually win if Hokusai comes back next round. Okay, go ahead.
So it's for Yami.
Yep.
Which takes like slow and mark.
Yep.
You've got Hokusai who led from hand. Akimo is dead. So
Akimo is dead. Yeah, so his lead doesn't matter.
No, I was just trying to understand. No problem. Okay, so next one is so you've got a Yami in the dome. She's got no mana left. Yeah, you've got no mana left anywhere. Oh, Hokusai is a bit. Okay, so second one, she's going to attack the Yami for 2+.
I think the attack is a waste.
That goes.
But... Yeah.
So that's
I'm tapped out on mana, man. So.
Yeah, that's true. So 2 damage. Have 1 action left.
You do.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna skirmish then.
Okay.
Gonna get down here, flip on her.
Okay.
That's 0 damage done.
Okay.
And as a reaction to her exhaust, Yami is gonna clear her mark into into speed. Thank you. And I think that's the only reaction I want to do. No, Miyuki is also gonna get a fast.
Okay. Don't want to overdraw.
I'm gonna have to discard anyway. So
yeah.
Let's do it. She's got mana. It would be stupid not to.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good for me. So lane 1, you get it.
Yeah.
With 4 up. So all minions are dying.
Feels bad using the ult, but there you go.
Yeah, can't get that. So
I'm gonna go here actually with this.
I've replaced my minions already. I've got 5 to 2 on the other lane, so same problem here. Same story here. That moves. Same thing. Actually, no, moves there, sir. Whoop! That one is not replaced.
Nope, it's just the back one.
Yeah.
Which is what I did.
And then I'm gonna place that this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good here, and I take
it was awkward. Like, once you get that first kill, it's just so bad.
Yeah, it was very weird. I was a bit afraid that we were trying to nuke Hokusai. That could have went through, but it would have requested a lot from you, and then you would have lost a lot of HP too, so... That was very unlikely to happen, actually.
Yes, and the thing is, I could have done it with a chemo, but then your chemo is alive, and you have first turn. Like, maybe giving you first turn was the mistake.
Possibly it was. Wait, I want him.
Because definitely moving my Miyuki into that hex rather than the hex adjacent was a mistake. And from there, it's all kind of just snowballed because I wasn't able to get a kill in response to you getting a kill.
Yeah, stop moving. Does that work for what I want?
And if you're not even on kills, first player gets a huge advantage.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, I think I'm happy with that positioning. Okay. So the outsider is going to attack Yami first.
Yep.
For 3+. So I need to reshuffle my deck.
Yep. At least you don't get that Psychic Shield I doomed.
Okay, it's a 4, so -1 is 3 damage. Next one is gonna be Yami. We're shipping onto yours.
Yep, makes sense.
She gets here and resolve the 1+. Please stop. Well, she gets here. Just aside, I'm gonna move her afterwards. That's a 3 damage.
Yep.
So it's a 2 for you. Yeah, thank you. The last one is gonna be the Shockwave. 0+ piercing. That's a 1.
Yep.
I'm gonna push her here.
Okay.
I think I'm happy with that. Definitely, I'm happy with that. Discard everything. Draw 2.
Yep.
Your Miyuki's coming back. Let's have a look at your discard pile. Try to guess a little bit what I need to throw away.
Okay, that's essential.
Okay. Okay, drawing 2.
Shame I can't Wind Blast here, but that's going to be okay.
Hell. Your Yami's ultimate is in the discard, right? Yeah, it is. We're getting to turn 3. You need to take your Miyuki's back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here or here?
Well, it's gonna be the quick shot con, I guess. Kinda misplayed it at some point. I should have played it. I had it now and I could have, I forgot. Okay, good for me.
Yeah, well, you start. Go ahead.
Okay, so Hawk's Eye is gonna activate.
Yep.
First action's gonna be Skirmish.
Go ahead.
It's gonna get here.
Yep.
Resolve into the marked Yami.
Yep.
That's a 2.
Yep.
He's gonna cast Supernova.
Cast Supernova.
Yeah.
Which
so
does 4.
Yuki takes 4, Yami takes 4 piercing.
4 piercing, yeah.
Doesn't matter too much at that point, though.
Yeah, this resolves 4. Miyuki takes 3.
He's going to attack Yami as a second action.
Alright. So, do you feel lucky?
We're gonna see. Should I flip?
Hang on.
I'm gonna wait for that.
You've used a lot of +2 so far.
Let me show you. Ah, that's pretty true. That is. Oh, and there is a +3 also here. Yeah, that's pretty true.
Resolve it. The fuck.
Just that.
Okay. I should have... Actually, that was a really bad choice. I should have just time glitched and got rid of the mark.
Yeah, that could have been good, but might not have worked.
Okay. So, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Cage Soul. Cage Soul is in my hand.
Nope.
Okay, fine.
No, I really was setting that up.
Oh, fuck! Duh! Psychic Shield!
Yeah, that would have been...
Duh! Psychic Shield! I have Psychic Shield! Why did I play Psychic Shield?
Yeah, that would have been a good one. Yeah, definitely.
I had Psychic Shield. Yami lives on 4. She uses the time glitch. Kind of can maybe survive.
Maybe. Depends on the flip on the attack. Then I have to blow from the worship, so maybe it can go. But it's a good question.
Ugh.
It's a good question.
Yeah, my other 2 cards are Rampant Hatred and Wind Blast. I'm looking at this and I'm like, if I can just survive this turn, which if I can get into a situation where Cage Soul goes off.
I mean, it's unlikely. It's not impossible, but it's unlikely. With like Doom and Redirect, there is quite a few, but this doesn't go through.
Yeah.
And I also had 9 to save my own Orgosite.
Okay.
Yeah, I really had like I had both. What made the match I think a bit tense is I had both of them from the starting. So I was like, okay, I need to keep them. I can't really throw them away.
Well, I had double. Yeah, I had double rampant hatred in my Hokusai ult, and I'm like, yeah, this is gonna go well.
I mean, it's pretty strong load in that situations, but if you know you're gonna get into the dome, then yeah, definitely not a good idea.
Yeah, so this game was just straight up lost because of my positioning of Miyuki at the start of the game.
Yeah, true. You almost came back when Yami dished out like a shit ton of damage.
Yeah, if she'd have flipped that +2 as the last thing, there was a chance.
Yeah, you would possibly have come back. I was also very, I was quite lucky on the draws because I got like 3 exhausts. So it was like super good in. No, I
got 0 of my clear minds, right? And I had time glitch, but you wasn't marking the Yami.
Yeah, I was paying attention not to mark it aggressively.
Yeah.
Because I think that matchup you really have to be like not proactive at all with those cards so that they actually get
absolutely
the ball value.
Absolutely. Didn't draw my shield slams either, but oh well. That would have been nice as extra damage.
Yeah, that would have been a nice one, definitely.
Yeah.
I was thinking a lot whether I wanted them or not in the deck, and I was like, well, there's just Hokusai that can really make good use of that.
Because, I mean, you made the right calls. As soon as you have a hero advantage, you start going for the lanes, and I just have to give up the dome.
Well, that was a nice game, definitely.
Very interesting that it was the Miyuki move that was the killer.
Yeah, it boils down to actually not much later down the line.
Yeah, I saw it basically as soon as I finished the exhaust, and I was like, damn, oh well.
Yeah. Also on that turn, on the first turn, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna play. It was second turn, I think. I went just aside a minion during my at the end of an action, and I had another one. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna play my quick shot here, and I completely forgot. And I was like, wait, I planned to play that, and now I have one too many card, unused mana. I'm not aside the minion anymore. Well played. I was like, yeah, okay, I guess that. That I feel like that in that matchup, the early quick shot is actually interesting because it just like gives a bit of pressure on the lanes, and then it just creates some snowball.
Yeah, I mean, well, so with my starting time glitch, I was like, I ended up using it on the Akimo because I think that was the correct play.
Yeah, I think so.
But I was like, I could use this time glitch. I could worship with Yami onto Hokusai, time glitch so that I kill a minion and then continue hitting Hokusai.
What was super funny is that when you said there was that choice, I was thinking about exactly the same choice with my Yami and Miyuki. I was like, okay, who's gonna get the time glitch and for what?
Yeah, because if I do the time glitch, I'm putting a lot of pressure onto that lane. That's awesome, but I just needed to disarm that Akimo. Like, I think definitely another big problem is that I put Akimo on the front line. I should not have put Akimo on the front line.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Because that early mark on Akimo was big. I mean, then Akimo would have just died. I was thinking maybe I should have just had Akimo immediately go after Hokusai before the Miyuki came into the scene, but then Akimo kind of just dies.
That's true.
But I would have killed Hokusai for definite. And we'd have swapped Hokusai for Akimo. I'm okay with swapping my Akimo for Hokusai, but
I think it's not necessarily a bad shot here. Because after that, it's very difficult for me to kill your Hokusai. That's also why I wanted to keep him around as much as possible, even if he had lower HP, and that's why I was like a bit hesitant when I proposed to you the choice between him and Akimo. I was like, okay, which one is he going to choose, and what it was really like.
Yeah, I think I should have chosen the Hokusai. But, okay, so my problem with choosing the Hokusai there is that Hokusai immediately respawns.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't win, I think, if my opponent has 4 heroes to my 3 on the next round.
True. That's very true.
Was my thought there.
That is very, very true.
Like, I really wanted you to chase with Miyuki, but you didn't. You chased with Hokusai. You made the right call there.
Yeah, it sounded a bit better, yeah.
Maybe I should have tried to see if I could hit the +3 on burning him from outside the dome, but that would have caused Hokusai to take damage. So, alright. Yeah, I think we will call it here, then let you go for lunch for like 10 minutes or whatever. It's me, Miguel99, aka NooBrainer. Thank you for watching. Signing out.
Sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
Okay, well that's the outro.